What's up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with this Clicker Heroes, and as you can see, we've made some insane progress. I've been putting in so much time into this game. I've been just, honestly, pretty much just home all weekend. It's been kind of crap weather, so I've been just progressing like insanely large amounts. Before we do anything, go over anything, let's continue this. We'll have to go to clicking soon, because I am on a clicking build, or a hybrid build, so later on in my runs I can click. Alright. We're very far in, clearly, because our zone, so like this isn't going to be a surprise. But we're up to zone 19 right, or Transcendence 19 right now, and I've been doing this whole Hero Soul thing pretty consistently. I've been getting stuff to do it, and it has made the run go extraordinarily fast. I don't even remember where we last were. I think we were up here somewhere. Yeah, 13 hours I think is where we were. So I did that, and then we started this one with you guys. Got that. Did it again. These are all under 100%. None of these have been over 100%. I think this one was the 50 that I think I did with you guys. This one was like the 70%. This one I think was even under. I forget. This one may have been actually around 70 again. I think I had two other ones going that both came up. I decided to do, which I really only need to do one to make more than that. But I figured why not use them both. I had more things going, and I'll show you what I have for quests right now cooking. The runs took a little while. I mean, I slacked a little bit with this one, although that did take quite a while to get to. So we did, you know, it's decent. We did another reset, and that's another huge boost. Like, I don't know what to say. This whole boosting thing is insane. And then this is the run overnight that I did right before I went to bed, and I slept for a while. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. This is going to go way higher. This run's not over yet either. I mean, we haven't even started clicking yet, which we're going to actually start doing now. Actually, crap. I shouldn't have started clicking. We're going to have to wait for that to come back up. Reason we're not going to start clicking is because we're still in here. Haven't even moved down here yet because I couldn't get to him last night. So, yeah. I don't know how much more damage this is going to do. Kind of curious. Where is he at? Oh, he's already almost doing the damage without any guilds. Wow. Alright. Nonetheless, we're moving them all over. We're going to kill even not idle right now. That is how much farther we're going to get. Okay. I'm very glad I didn't I didn't try to start doing that. But we'll get back on idle, see what we can get him to. We're actually going to push pretty far. What was our last highest run? Yeah, I mean, man, I'm going to have to cut because that is going to take a really long time to get up to. And by really long time, I mean probably like 10 minutes. To start flying through some of these zones, maybe even longer. This run could go on for a little while, but I do have this here, which I'm going to use this run. And sadly, he's going to just be chilling until next run, and I'm going to use him then, unless the 79% for some reason doesn't give me very much or something. But this one will obviously, no matter where you are in the game, if it's over 100%, it's worth doing this whole trick with, because you're at least going to get what you just had over again. Our raids are much higher. This is technically 2 attacks, but one was not with much damage, and one was more damage. I still can't move the damn health bar. So, yeah. And we're most likely going to be moving out these two guys of the clan soon. And if we do that, then we're not going to be able to kill it. Because Wheezy's rat, I mean, I don't know if Wheezy's rat's been attacking or not. I know he's going through some, like, some stuff with school, so he said he'd be, like, kind of iffy for, like, a week. So we're kind of giving him some time. He's been a long-time member, so he gets a little bit of leadway with things. But we're back on idle, and we're going to be progressing. We should be able to get our highest zone ever. I'm thinking, maybe not. We might not get 1,000 zones, but we'll get pretty far. And there's really no reason to do this, but I like to get all the upgrades on him for some reason. So we're just going to get 2,000. But all the upgrades. Really only needed these guys because we're not going into either of them, and he doesn't add any nice DPS to anyone else. We've got 2 gold things coming in here. As far as we know, there's no 5th. But yeah, I think when we get a little closer to like zone 10,000, we'll be able to push into here. But we'll see. I think that's around 10,000, which again isn't going to be a super significant jump, but it'll be nice. I think that's still where like Real and Zeo are at. I don't think they're on to the next one. I think they're both in that as well. So, but we're making insane progress. I mean, this trans is 40, little over 48 hours. I mean, that's 2 days. Like, compared to my other times, look at that. I mean, some of you guys may get this on the average, something like, you know, closer to this on average. And again, I'm still not done yet, but, and I may still not make this the best chance, you know, ever, but it's still gonna probably be sub 100 hours, which for me is pretty damn good, and probably will never happen again. So, yeah, expect this to probably be the only time this probably ever happens. It was a 3-day weekend, so I got to really put in the time. This is, you know, the third day of the weekend, so generally I'm out doing something. It was just a crappy weekend, so I kind of chilled at home. Just honestly, I was playing a ton of RuneScape. For any of you guys that play that game, let me know. You can definitely add me. My name is not LazeeLlama on it, so you'll need to just throw it in the comments, and I'll let you know my name there. But I've been playing a lot of that all weekend with a bunch of friends. We got a pretty big group going on it now, so. But yeah, honestly, this is gonna take quite a while. So I'm gonna come back when I gotta start clicking, I think, and we'll see what we can do from there. All right, guys. So we're back here. Got to the point where it's like slowing down and whatnot. So we're gonna get to clicking. See what we can do clicking. I may need to cut out again. We got Sushi up quite a few levels. That might actually be the highest we've ever had Sushi at. Possibly. If we broke out our high zone, we were really close to it, aren't we? Yeah. Wow. We might break it this run. Sick. We did get one of the, or a couple of these, by the way, before. That was over like the course of a couple of the quick resets and stuff. And obviously, we're gonna get a lot more. This is the big S. So, yeah. I don't even know if we're capping out on this yet. We can get 14 little. Yeah, it looks like we are. I don't know how early we were doing that, but we are technically capping out on that. Now that we're active, though, I can do this. I've been wanting to do that just to boost some damage a bit, make a bit more progress. I would say we get attack, but I don't want to like slow things down by attacking. So wow, did you see that? I never noticed this. It looks like Real's damage is done in exponents now. He's broken the letters, which is cool. That is very cool. I was curious when that was gonna happen. I knew he was getting close, like he was moving through them all pretty quick, so. But I mean, his hero souls have got to be in exponents, which kind of sucks. I don't really like the looks of it, but hey, it's whatever. We're making so much progress. It's ridiculous. I wish these guys had a little more to like offer. And I really do got to go through and find out like which ones of these may not be worth going into. Although I think all of them are worth it, because I think all of them either add some type of DPS to everyone or some type of like click damage. You give the ability, like Athena you technically don't need. You could skip Athena. Like she could be a minimized one. And then there's a couple like him. A lot of all the self-buffing people you can, but I generally, they're like my go-to if I need to like get off for the night and need to put it into someone. They tend to do a little better in the long run, in a very long scheme of things, than Frostleaf would. So, Frostleaf only has a little bit of self-buffing. It generally seems to work better. I tested it both ways, and putting it into, you know, one of these guys that just have, and he's the highest level one, so that's why I always use him. That has the 3 100s and the 150. That's why I always go to that, but. So we're still one-shot critting, but our DPS isn't enough to just kill anymore, so. We've got a crit to kill super fast. But we'll push this on. We broke our highest zone, which is awesome. It's very cool. I guess a lot later than you normally would, because it's 19, but like, I don't know. We technically didn't get, like, because these runs are, you're technically getting paid less than what you would have if you actually did that full run. It's just you do it in the matter of a minute to 2 minutes, which is why it's good. And we'll be able to do it here again in this video, which would be nice. It's, again, better going up to, I also have these guys out on Relic Quest because I think we'll be transcending soon. I mean, we're just approaching our high zone ever, but you guys think that's still 24. This guy will be sitting a little while, but in about 24 hours, I mean, it may. Maybe not quite yet, actually, because my work schedule's coming up, so I won't be able to like progress through the day. So it's gonna slow down, like I said, a bit. But we're gonna make some good progress. But anyways, we're gonna use Arthur here to get him back out on a quest. He's also the higher level, so I'd rather him out on quests. But 80% of, you know, whatever this is at the time when we level that up a ton, so it should be quite a bit. And then obviously some we'll have this the time after, which again, this this process works better getting to your highest zone ever. It does not work as good at your highest zone, and I can tell you sometimes even like 50% isn't worth it at your highest zone. It's better just to kind of do it with your normal trans. Like if you have one, just do it with your run. And honestly, when you're getting to that point, you should probably get on relic quests anyways, so it kind of cycles in and out really nice. Occasionally, if I don't get a good quest, I see rubies, I go for the rubies. We're always short on rubies, I feel like. I feel like I always use rubies up so quickly. So, and every time I reset, I've got to do this. But I've been over this, the price of costing, like affording this, and I dropped way down to, I think, under 100, and we've slowly been moving back up. But again, if it's over 100%, it's always going to be, or 100% or over, it's always going to be worth doing it the other way, because you're always going to get a little more nonetheless. So, definitely worth having the hundreds for the super late, which is why I'm using the other one first, because this one may not be as efficient. I think right now it'll be fine because we're just starting to break our highest zone. I don't know how far we'll push into this though, but I am very, very happy that this run is going well. It's actually been a little while since I've been doing this. I mean, you guys saw this, I think, around almost 11 hours. So it's been quite a while. It's been just AFK pushing, and I slacked a little bit on it. It slowed down a little earlier, and I could have came back, but I was working on some stuff. So, but we'll see what we can get out of this. This is going to be a bit of a longer video by the looks of things. Someone was just PMing me asking me about how much money I had in Clicker Heroes at the moment. I figured I'd tell him. I didn't tell him like the full number here. I just told him, you know, E662. So if you're watching, man, what's up, dude? But yeah. I'm really liking the way this game is just so addicting. I don't know what it is about it. Oh boy. Side note, I've been slacking on the whole channel update thing, and it's not super urgent that I get it out. So I've still been trying to like plan out how I want to do things and what series I want to bring in. I know I'm bringing it. We did a vote on Discord, and it was a Discord only vote, and it was just to kind of sample to see how many people would be interested in a Pokemon series. It's going to be a ROM hack. I'm debating between two different series, which again, I'd like to talk about. I'd like to make a decision before I bring up, but yeah. So there are two ROM hacks that I'm looking at to play. One is Uranium, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of. That's a very good ROM hack, very good storyline, like everything to it just supposed to be really good. And then there's one. This one would be. I'd put like a rating in front of it because this would be, I'm pretty sure, viewer discretion kind of playthrough, but it's made by 4chan. It's supposed to be another really good storyline with really funny storyline, just very relaxed and humorous. And I'm leaning more towards that one. It's just there is obviously inappropriate things. So for some of you guys that aren't into watching that, I know some of you guys are in the younger side and may not, you know, either be allowed to or don't want to watch that. That'll be kind of another question. But I think it'll be a lot more fun. For me to play that one, and if you guys like the type of series, we can play into other ones, but I think it's called Pokemon Clover, in case anyone's wondering or wants to look into it. But I am planning on playing a Pokemon series within about a week tops. It should be starting. It might be, honestly, this week, who knows. I wanted to kind of make my decision. I was talking to a couple people, seeing kind of their thoughts, and it's really up in the air which one. But the Discord vote was like, it was a pretty 50-50 split. More people were saying they would watch it than wouldn't watch it, and that's all it was. Because you know, I don't have a Pokemon fan base, but I know a lot of people like Pokemon. So, and I always liked Pokemon. I don't like the new gen stuff, but all the older like gen, the old style of the games, which is what both these look like, the older games. So I think it'll be awesome. But I think again, because Clover is supposed to be really funny and a good storyline. Everything to it's supposed to be like really funny. It's like kind of like a parody of different stuff, and it brings like memes into it and stuff, and it's supposed to be good. And then Pokemon Clover, it's kind of the same thing, except it's not as funny. It's just a really good storyline. So I mean, if whatever one I play, if it's liked, the other one will most likely get played after I beat it, which will take a while. I don't know how often I'd upload it. Depends on. I may pre-record a ton of it if I really like playing it. Because that's how I am in Pokemon games. I like to sit down and play it. But so it may be a daily series. Who knows? But obviously, I will name you guys that are watching and comment on those videos after the Pokemon I choose or I catch and stuff. So that'll be awesome to get you guys kind of involved with that. or just names in general. Like some of you guys can like have it named after you, or name it something, or you know, something along those lines. This is taking a really long time though, and I want to do kind of the reset with you guys, so I'm going to cut out and come back when this stops insta-killing. Alright guys, so it's slowing down an absolute ton, so we are going to just reset. First, I'm going to save it first, just to make sure we don't mess this up somehow. I hate messing this thing up. Not that, what am I doing? Bam! Look at that, it's ridiculous. You can see that is right there. 348, but really we're looking to break that. Breaking like 362 with this whole thing. What we can do is, I did find out, now that we saved it, I'm not worried about doing this, but you can come in here, and if in this box, if you just type 1 and a ton of zeros and hit enter, it didn't work. I'm telling you, it uses just everything you have if you don't have enough. Why is it not working now? I swear to God it would work. Now it's going to prove me wrong, huh? That's gonna, that won't take too long. Just to do this, then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Cool. Can't use any more of that. Buy a couple of these actually. So see, it didn't go up super significant right there, which is what I was kind of telling you guys about. So this is a little less than ideal. We have that. We'll pop that. We'll actually use those two together because that won't be good on its own. But yeah, so that's not quite ideal. That's what happens when you get past your high zone. If you don't have at least 100%, I think it's worth me still holding on to this and then just kind of using that next go around like that. But oh crap. Also, before you do that, do yourself progressing, because otherwise you gotta wait a second till you make money. Oh, there's gold. Saw the treasure chest. We can probably get them now. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta wait for a treasure chest. But we will ascend for that. We will save again. Maybe questionable whether that was worth or not. I could have used the 100% one too, and I think that would have been very useful. But I'm trying to get this all done today if possible, so I can transcend tomorrow. So I make this a really fast trans, because that's the only way this is gonna be like a really good timing. Yeah. Damn. Look at that. None into Solomon, because we just put an absolute absurd amount into Solomon. See a lot of... That's quite a bit. When you're still over doubling something, it's such a good feeling. Like this late into a run. Or a trans, I guess you could say. It's not really a run. When you over double something, it's just such a good feeling. So I think we're kind of getting the amount. We'll have to check out our hero souls, or our ancient souls as well, see what we're at. I'm curious if this one will get above 10 or not. Who knows? I could end up. I doubt it. So I could end up transcending tonight if I really start getting up there. I'll probably be able to get 2 more runs in today, so depending on how those go. Oh, okay, only a couple of these other things. It's actually 3 across the board except for Fortuna. Alright. Fortuna's 2. And then 1, 2, 3. Nice, I'll take it. Bam. Oh, I should have started this as well. That's also something. I normally pretty good about that. I don't know what's happening while I'm slacking on it. We're not going to get too much progress going here. This has already been a pretty long video, but oh my god, look at that. Yeah, I think we'll probably transcend tonight. Jeez, I went from 4, it went up 6, but after the initial 4 already, which is a pretty damn good run. This is insane. So I may end up recording another video tonight, which will be, I guess, you know, the next day's video tomorrow for you guys, and I'll be a little ahead, and I won't have to record tomorrow, I guess. But I don't know. It depends if I trans tonight, because I'm assuming I'll only get 1 from this. I'm just guessing. Who knows? I don't think I'm gonna get much higher than that there. See, that went up a little bit when I got admin. By the way, that's what brought that up more. That's why a couple levels admin just definitely aren't a bad way to go, because they do bring that up. Solomon and admin will bring that up, and then I think your highest zone ever just brings it up naturally as well. So. as we bring our highest zone ever, that could go up. I mean, I don't know how much past our highest zone we're gonna go, but yeah, I mean, this trans is literally the best thing ever. Like, I don't know how much better I could possibly have done. I've gotten really lucky with what quests I've been getting. Just everything's been falling into a good place. I've been slacked, like, you know, here and there, but like this timing so far is crazy. I mean, even if it takes me technically even another 48 hours to do it, which it shouldn't, but it took me another 48 hours before something happened and I couldn't record tomorrow or something. Me doing nothing, 48 hours would still be under 100 hours, and it beats my best thing, which was the 144. And I had that. That was the last one. That wasn't a bad one either. But I could technically do this next run, and then that'd be 5 to 6 hours tops. Probably about 5.5 hours. I don't really know exactly. And then reset again. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But anyways, I think that's going to be about for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. It really does show the support to the series. Really does let me know. If you want, you guys can leave a comment on your suggestion for what Pokemon game you want me to play. I may already make my decision. I don't know how many people on YouTube are interested, but again, it seemed like a pretty good split on Discord, which is where I was kind of basing it off of. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.